Sunday. Yes, I actually did get to sleep in. The alarm during the work week goes off at 5. I made it till 5:45 today. Yes. Felt good. Woke up, and then shortly thereafter, the dog was passively aggressively telling me to get out of bed. She puts her nose right on your cheek. I actually got out of bed. She stayed and did the same thing with Jason until Jason got up. Poor guy. Anyway, here we are. I actually edited a video this morning, and now I'm getting ready to hop in the shower and get this day on the road. Don't know what the day is going to bring, but whatever it brings, it'll be fun. So here we go. I'm toying with possibly breaking my fast and doing a breakfast today. I'm craving pancakes. I am trying to switch up my fasts here and there so it wouldn't be the end of the world. We'll see. Might depend on what the scales say this morning. Anyway, here we go. One last quick note. I'm getting ready to hop in the shower and I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot to say this. My calves are clanking today. I was like, why are my calves so sore? Oh yeah, step aerobics. I haven't done step aerobics in a while, and all of those steps got me. I like it. So the shower is done, and yes, I did have pancakes. Not worried about it because I do try to keep my calories and everything kind of fluctuating to keep my body guessing. So I'm good with that. And welcome to Sunday morning lounge around the house lazy flannel shirt. I want to talk to you about a couple simple things. And these things are these healthy habits that I'm working on. I'm working on 3. I'm working on the steps, the exercise, and my water. Let's talk about water first. The first day I actually had to really concentrate on drinking it. And throughout the week, it's actually gotten easier. Dare I say I'm actually finding out that I'm thirsty? Yeah. I was just cleaning out the refrigerator of anything that needed to be gone from last week. And I was like, oh my word, look, here's a diet soda, 2 liter, that I've been working on. And I didn't drink any last night or the night before. I'm actually just drinking water and naturally just continuing that through the evening. Before, when I was not drinking much water, I couldn't wait to get to that diet soda in the evening. So I'm wanting and craving more water. Now my water is still flavored. I am flavoring it with Flavor Pack. And then also in the morning, I'm doing my Trace Mineral, which I will also put a link in the description below. That stuff is amazing. I'm sure that's why I don't get sick very often. But I actually have been craving more of the water and less of the diet soda, which for me is amazing. So let's go ahead and talk about the one that everybody's like, how can you drink this much water without going to the bathroom all the time? So I started drinking on Monday and didn't notice a difference in the output. Tuesday was normal, didn't notice a difference. I knew what my body was doing. My body was holding on to every ounce of water because it had been dehydrated. Wednesday afternoon, it hit. And I was in the bathroom every 20 minutes. I just wrote it out and kept drinking. Now on my last What I Eat in a Day, I actually did talk about how I woke up super early on the 4th of July because I had to pee, and I peed a couple times through the night. So it continued through the night, but I did not let it stop me when I woke up, I started drinking immediately again. Started drinking and I peed a lot. The output was high. But by about mid-afternoon, it was done and I was back to normal. I'm not going to the bathroom constantly. Now, maybe I'm going to the bathroom a little bit more, but not every 20 minutes like I did for that 24 hours. And that is typically how the water consumption goes for me. When I start drinking what I need to be drinking, about a couple days in, it just like is terrible, but then it like calms down and it's back to normal. So I am on an even kill with that. I'm drinking. So there we go. It is 9 o'clock. I am about done with my first 30 ounces. 9 o'clock in the morning, that is. So I'm doing really good with that today also. The second thing is exercise and steps. Now, this morning I was like, why are my calves so sore? And then I'm like, oh yeah, yesterday I did step aerobics. All those steps for half an hour got me. Once I figured out why, I was like, look at me, badass, sore from exercise. And yes, I do get a little bit of a giddy high happiness when I am sore from exercise. So I forget about that Am I weird for that? Does anybody else get that, where they like get proud of their aches and pains from exercise? Let me know in the comments, because I want to know if I'm the only weirdo. But I also noticed something else. So in our house, I wake up really easy, and I'm like a Energizer bunny in the morning. I get my stuff done. I'm rolling around the house. I'm doing all kinds of stuff. And then like after dinner, I'm like chill. I'm done. I'm tired. It's over. Jason is the opposite. At 6:30, 7 o'clock, he's like, ooh, I'm out in the yard, I'm spraying and I'm picking and I'm doing all kinds of stuff. And I've noticed in the last couple days since I've been exercising, and I don't know if exercise is the reason, maybe it's the water, who knows. But when dinner is over, instead of me being like, oh, I'm just gonna stay inside because I'm so tired, I've been actually carting my butt outside, and I've been doing all kinds of things outside and having energy. So I don't know if that's a side effect of the exercise in the morning or not, but I'm taking it. So what did I do today? Or step aerobics? Why, yes, I did. I sat down after I did my step aerobics, and I just got up, and oh my word, my legs were so sore. Nowhere near as sore as they were when I did the Kmore Mine Trail. That was sore. You know what? I'm a glutton for punishment. Bet I do a step aerobics again tomorrow. Dinner tonight is corn on the cob, a chicken patty sandwich, and a bunch of grilled veggies from the garden. Delicious, delicious. Can't wait to dive in. Okay, I did not film a whole lot today. I've been busy. I've been on the go all day long. Got a lot done. If I rattled off the list, it doesn't seem like a lot, but it was a lot. So that's all I'm going to say. It was a good Sunday, just kind of sitting down to relax. Might go outside a little bit. It's actually 7 o'clock. Might go back outside a little bit, but probably not. And we're just going to enjoy the evening and then back to work. Anyway, another day. I've managed to nail my 3 habits. My calories are in line. Life is good. Moving on. Oh, Mondays. I don't like them. But it has come irregardless. It is going to be a normal week. I have a 5-day work week this week, and not much else to say. I'm going to my mom's tonight. We have just the normal stuff happening this week, and yeah, got a normal day. Zoe is eating grass. We'll go up and play and eat breakfast here in a little bit. She will eat breakfast. I am actually doing my 16/8 fasting. I will not break my fast until about lunchtime. Nothing much happening today. This is going to be like a dull day, I think, but it is what it is. Hey, work is finally over. It was a long day. Mondays are always long, but yeah, today just seemed longer. I am actually heading into my mom's house, so it's about a 30-minute drive. We are still getting ready for the yard sale. We should be able to finish everything up and have it all lined up so that it'll be ready for the yard sale, which is in a week and a half. I actually made baked ziti yesterday, and Jason will put that in the oven when he gets home so that it'll be ready when I get home. And I have green beans in the Instant Pot ready to steam. I have it on delay timer, so they'll be ready also right about the time that I set to get home. So the chickens have come home to roost, because when I was actually starting my journal for the month of July, I actually sat there and said, you know what, I'm not going to keep my calories because I've done really good with those. Those are set in the stone. I'm doing really good. That's not an issue. So I took that off my habits. And I had Friday, which was a day where there was a lot of snickerdoodles. And
And I was like, you know what? That's okay. It's a vacation day from it. I'm good. I plan on one a week. Everything is fine and hunky-dory. I actually kept it together on Saturday and I was doing great. And then rolls around Sunday. And I decided to do my pancakes in the morning, which is normal. I do that a lot on the weekends. I have a pancake in the morning. I didn't eat lunch because I wasn't hungry, so I was rolling just fine. And I was like not really thinking about dinner. And I made myself dinner. And we had that chicken patty sandwich, corn on the cob, and veggies. I also made some homemade ice cream. Yeah, I forgot to say that. And I put my calories in after I ate. And somehow I managed to eat 2,100 calories. Yes, I did say 2,100 calories. I went back, so I'm like, that can't be right. It seems right. I am going to go ahead and double check it again today because it's just off. But 2,100 calories, I have not eaten 2,100 calories in forever. I did yesterday, apparently. So, I rolled around today, got my exercise in, working on my water, my steps. I got about 1,500 left. I should be able to get them relatively easy here the rest of the day because, I'm working up here. Food. I did my fast. I broke my fast at lunch. And notice there is no video of lunch. There's a reason. I went off the rails, like way off the rails. I had chips and salsa. A lot of chips and salsa. I didn't just eat what was on my plate and what I put in the bowl, the salsa. I was still hungry. So I just went ahead and grabbed out the bag and the rest of the salsa. And I finished it off. I had a banana with lunch. Does that count for something healthy? I'm so disgusted with myself because that's 3 days and I haven't even put my calories in for today. I'm not going to worry about it because if I beat myself up, I'm just going to do a self-perpetuating spiral downward. So I'm going to not beat myself up. So yeah, that's my confession. I am really working hard to not beat myself up because I want to. 1 day is okay. 2 days is not okay. 3 days is horrible. I have to stop the spiral of my eating, but more importantly, I have to stop the negativity that I have for myself because I just want to beat myself up and say, oh my word, what a loser you are because you just messed up 3 days out of the last 4. That's just really hard for me. I really just want to beat myself up. I'm not going to do it. Well, I'm going to try not to do it because it's hard to stop. But I'm trying to not do it. And we're just going to make tomorrow a better day. Big ziti, green beans, and garlic bread. Tuesday morning, 1 day down on the work week, and here we go. I did put my calories into MyFitnessPal this morning. Whenever I put stuff in after the fact, I try to make it a point to not look at the calories. I do not look at my total because human nature, you're going to try to tend to downplay to keep things under. So I don't look at them at all. I just choose and I move on. And I put my food in and I somehow managed to stay under the 1,500 yesterday, even with the chips and salsa. So there you go. Today, I need to clean it up. I need to keep it in line. I can't let this go because, 3 days out of 4 of eating over and eating more than I should have is just too much. So today, we're on target. Gotta be. So it's early. I'm just kind of really totally relaxed. My couch cover needs to be straightened. And I just thought I'd share my ever so dainty and ladylike dog. Yep, there she is. So just excuse the messy sink because I got bird stuff in there. I was at my mom's yesterday
And I picked up a couple things. I mean, I picked up a little cabinet. My dad had made this. It just needs clean, probably repainted at some point. But I got this because I have a whole bunch of sugar that we had gotten that hasn't been used yet for canning. So I'm like, okay, I'll put that in there, nice airtight. So my nephew was packing my car, and it has been a joke about them putting the most gaudy things into my car. A while back, I actually did an unpacking video, and I found a candle snuffer, an angel one. So I was getting this out of the car this morning, as I unpacked the car this morning, and I picked it up. I'm like, what is in there? Let's take a look. Well, we have a lion. I have no clue what I would need that for. We actually have a flag, which is actually kind of cool because Jason was just talking about getting a flag. So he threw some jewelry in there. And then just to round things out, he threw some rocks. He gave me rocks. 3 rocks. Wow, it is just soupy out here. I'm just standing here and in a sheen of sweat. Lunch is some berries, one of these Cinnabon pudding cups, which are to die for, and some cheese. Time to go. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Zoe. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Let's go.